Give us an intro.
I'm just a Mickey and this is Shelly's House of Speed.
Welcome to Shelly's House of Speed. Today's video is all about a rallycross. We went to Midway Motorsports Park on Sunday. That was October 7th. So this was event number 5. I think it's 5. Event number 5 with the South Carolina region of the SCCA. So we started working on the B210, which we lovingly refer to as the Dirtsun, or Dirty Dirtsun. We started working on it on Wednesday. So on Wednesday we got a new exhaust put on, hooked it up to where now the Dirtsun's got a side pipe, like he sounds real cool and everything, and apparently everything was going pretty well on Wednesday. So on Saturday we got together with a couple of our friends and we started working on the Dirtsun again. So me and Justin went to the junkyard first thing in the morning on Saturday because we were trying to find a new seat for the Dirtsun because all of the seats in this car like have a hard like left lean. So we tried to find a new seat. We found one in an Impreza? I think that's what it was. It was like an 07, I think. So we found a seat and we found a key, like just a random little key to cut down and use to start the Dirtsun. So I was really excited about that. So we started working on the car. We worked like literally all day on the seat and could not get the seat in, but we had some problems like with the fuel lines too. So we rerouted a couple of the fuel lines, or not rerouted, but like replaced the fuel lines. One of them just so happened to be like the original fuel line to the car. Shocking that that was still there. So we replaced that. We put a fuel filter, like an inline fuel filter in the back of the car. We changed the fuel filter in the front of the car, and we just could not get this thing to run and run well and stay running. So we worked on that like all day. But one of the things that we did was added a tongue and some googly eyes. And y'all, these googly eyes, they just about broke my husband. I mean, broke him. He struggled so bad to get these eyes mounted like where the headlights were. He used all the words. So many words. So many words. It was terrible. So that was Saturday. We worked till probably 10 o'clock Saturday night. I think it was 10 o'clock. So we loaded up on the trailer. We came home, went to bed, got up early the next morning and headed out to Midway thinking, we got this, we're gonna rallycross. So we showed up probably around, I think 8 o'clock. It was 8 o'clock, and from like 8 until first car out on course, we spent the entire morning still trying to adjust the carbs because we thought that after, you know, we changed the exhaust and put a new header on. I forgot to tell you that we did put a new header on, but that was like way before this weekend. So after we did all that, we thought that we just needed to adjust the carbs. Turns out, no, we still don't really know what's wrong with it, but we think that the gas tank is just still kind of disgusting and it's clogging, like it's pulling stuff in and clogging the fuel line. So at some point we're going to drop the fuel tank and replace it with a fuel cell, and hopefully at that point in time it will solve like at least one problem, like, and just keep this car running. So fast forward to actual rallycross. So I was the first driver out in the Dirtsun. So I get out there and I get the car started, which was an experience all in itself. And I head down to grid, and at this point, like, it won't stay running unless you have your foot on the gas. So it was like a terrible attempt at left foot braking, and like it was a hot mess. So I got one run in when I was like, oh, this is terrible. So just one run, and I realized like this is not going to go well. Like we can't drive this car all day. So I got back to grid and I stopped the car. It shut off because I did not keep my foot on the gas, and then I could not get it started like at all. It did not want to run. Like no matter what I did, it would not start. So Justin came down and he worked on it for a while, and we finally got it running again. So once we got it running again, I tried to take my second lap, and by like the second turn on this course, like it started sputtering and stuff. It just did not want to run. So I kind of cruised my way around the course, and when I got back, I just drove it like straight back up to the paddock and parked it. And that was pretty much like the end of our day rallycrossing. So we worked on it for probably, I don't know, 20-30 minutes and then gave up. So long story to get to the simple fact that we really did not get to rallycross that day. I think I got one terrible run in, and then a second even more terrible run in, and that was about it for us. Like, that was it. So I'm going to show you my one run because it's the only video that I have, and then I have a couple of other little videos of just some of our shenanigans that took place that day, because that is literally all that happened was playtime. There was no race time in our event. So take a look at our video.